Hi guys, this video covers the sixth question and the question is very simple. Rita goes 20 kilometers towards east from point A to point B. From B she moves 30 kilometers towards the west along the same road. If the distance towards the east is represented by a positive integer, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards the west? By which integer will you represent her final position from A? So as is shown in this diagram right here, her initial starting point or her initial point is point A. She moves towards the east, towards the right hand side, and she reaches point B. Now this distance which she is covering is represented by a positive integer. Now if the distance towards the east is represented by a positive integer, then the distance that we are moving towards the left will be represented as a negative integer, A as 0 on the number line. And if this is the number line that I'm considering, then here on moving from the left hand side to the right hand side, my numbers will increase. That is, I'll get positive numbers. And when I move from the right hand side to the left hand side, my numbers will decrease. So if I move from A towards the west, that is towards the left hand side, I'll get negative numbers. So that is the representation of the distance traveled towards the left. And by which integer will you represent a final position from A? So for that we have a little sum here. This is A starting point, which is essentially 0, and B is the distance that she traveled towards the east, which was 20 kilometers. Now she's going left. She'll travel 20 kilometers towards the left or towards the west to reach the point A, and in a total she's traveling 30, so she'll move 10 kilometers more somewhere around here. This is her final point, is her final distance towards the west. So the question asks, by which integer will you represent a final position from A? Well, the integer is minus, sorry for that, the integer is minus 10.